What is something you wish was better on your Apple Watch or your Galaxy Watch? For me, it definitely has to be the battery life. Now, don't get me wrong, those two are awesome smartwatches with possibly all the best features in the world, but when it comes to battery, they're just okay. But this right here, the Huawei Watch GT3 Pro, nails that very aspect among other things. I've been using it for almost a month, and disclaimer, I have absolutely been loving it for the most part. But considering its premium price tag, I think there are some features that Huawei has missed out on, which I will explain in the due course of this video. So let's dive right in after this short message from our sponsor, gopaisa. gopaisa is India's highest cashback giving app, which provides you cashback on your online shopping. All you need to do is download the app, create an account, select the website you want to shop from, and click on the Get Cashback button. Then it will redirect you to the e-commerce website and you can just shop normally. But the cool part is that you can see your cashback after 24 to 48 hours in your gopaisa account, which you can transfer to your bank account later on. Big festive sales are already live on Amazon and Flipkart, and if you shop through gopaisa, you will get sale discount plus gopaisa cashback. So what are you waiting for? Download the gopaisa app from the link given in the description and get an extra 25 rupees cashback. Okay, back to the review. First things first, let's talk about its design, which actually is one of the best things about it. The Watch GT3 Pro looks amazing and the build quality here is top notch. I have this 46mm titanium version, but you can get this watch in a 43mm ceramic finish too. And honestly, both the options look very classy. The design is very well put together too. It's a titanium build all over with leather straps to go with it, while you also have two other equally appealing strap options. I have to say that it's considerably hefty at 54 grams, but in my usage that has not resulted to any kind of discomfort at all, so I am okay with it. But I do wish that this titanium build was available in a smaller 43mm form factor too. On my hands, this 46mm version looks quite huge. More on the design, like last year's Huawei Watch GT2 Pro, you get a rotating crown on the top and a customizable button down below on the right side here. Pressing the crown takes you to the home page and you can also scroll through the menus with it. The other button can be customized to trigger any function of your choice. And I found both of them to be very tactile and responsive on use. Overall, I am quite happy with the design language of this smartwatch. Huawei definitely knows how to make good-looking smartwatches and evidently does it in quite an impressive way. Next, as I mentioned in the beginning, the Huawei Watch GT3 Pro nails the battery aspect too. Right after unboxing this watch, I set all the health monitoring functions to continuous. I kept notifications and calling turned on. So basically, I outdid everything, and even so, the watch was able to give me a week's endurance on a single charge. Now, I have been using this watch for a month, and something I found to be pretty funny is that I've had to charge the Galaxy Watch 4 that I've been testing side by side about 12 to 13 times, whereas the Watch GT3 Pro only had to fuel up like 4 times. I know that there are different factors involved here, but what I'm just trying to say is that the Huawei Watch GT3 Pro saves you a lot of charging hassle. While we're at the topic of charging, you get a magnetic wireless charger inside the box that takes less than 2 hours to get this watch fully juiced up. The screen on the Huawei Watch GT3 Pro is something to appreciate as well. It has this really nice looking display with amazing contrast and sufficient brightness levels even in outdoor conditions. It is big, it is sharp, and it is very responsive to touch. The bezels here are relatively slim too, and if you're into darker watch faces like I am, you will probably not even notice them altogether. By the way, if you have watched other smartwatch reviews on our channel, you might know that somehow I always manage to get a scratch or two on them. And with my kind of usage, I was expecting this watch to give up too, but surprisingly, it has held up quite well. I guess its sapphire glass protection takes all the credit here. Likewise, the Huawei Watch GT3 Pro is also IP68 and 5 ATM rated against dust and water damage, so there's no issues on that part either. Moving on, something that I like about Huawei's high-end smartwatches is that they provide a balance of fashion and tech, meaning the GT3 Pro does not just look like a typical smartwatch, but it offers all kinds of health and fitness tracking options, be it continuous heart rate and blood oxygen monitoring, sleep tracking, activity monitoring, skin temperature measurement, and in some regions, it can even take ECG readings. I found almost all of its health measurement features to be quite accurate. As you can see on the screen, from sleep tracking to heart rate measurement, its results are similar to the Galaxy Watch 4. I did notice that it overcompensates my steps taken a little, but other than that, almost every other health measurement here is spot on. Even in terms of fitness tracking, you get over 100 workout modes here. And in some of them, like running, walking, swimming, hiking, etc., you can get quite elaborate results. So if you are an athlete or someone who is seriously into monitoring those said workouts, this watch will not disappoint you. I, on the other hand, am not so much into exercising. All I do is walk and run sometimes. So for me, the fitness tracking options provided here are more than enough. Plus, I found its built-in GPS to be quite accurate as well, so things are good on that part too. I do wish that the GPS lock was a little bit faster though. As things stand, it takes about 8 to 10 seconds to log in. You also get automatic workout detection feature on the Huawei Watch GT3 Pro, but strangely enough, it never triggered throughout my usage. The Galaxy Watch 4 detects walking or running exercises just fine, so it could be an issue with my unit or a software bug. Anyway, all your workout data can be viewed on the Huawei Health App, which is available for both Android and iOS devices. The app is pretty simple to use. All your health data is right there on the home page, and accessing other functions within the app is not a hassle either. You get an assortment of free and paid watch faces here, where some of them are really good. Plus, you can even customize one on your own, which is cool. The Watch GT3 Pro supports Bluetooth calling as well, and I like to say that its audio quality is loud and clear. You can also make calls directly from the watch, but that's only possible if you add your favorite contact list in the Huawei Health app or redial someone already in the call history. But what I find weird is that often when replying to messages, the watch does not give any confirmation after sending the text or emoji. So I've always had to check my phone to verify if the message was actually sent or not. Sometimes the messages have been sent twice, which can be a disaster in a professional setting. Similarly, voice assistant is one feature that I really wish Huawei had included on this watch, and I would have loved to have better third-party app support too. You do get a bunch of third-party app options on the Huawei Health app, but the choices are very limited and the ones available don't seem to be that useful either, at least to me. Alright, so with everything I've discussed in this video so far, I have to say that the Huawei Watch GT3 Pro is a very good option for someone who wants a good smartwatch experience and wants it to be a fashion piece at the same time. I mean, its design is just so premium. On top of that, it does all the health and fitness tracking stuff well enough, so I have very less complaints on that part. And of course, the battery life on this thing is amazing as well. But I guess while trying to make a fashionable smartwatch that is also a great fitness tracker, Huawei has missed out on some nifty quality of life features like voice assistant and proper third-party app support, which might be important for some people, especially when you're buying a smartwatch with a hefty price tag like this one. So in the end, it all depends on what you look for in a smartwatch. If you're looking for a complete smartwatch experience with average battery life, the ones from Apple and Samsung are proven performers. But if you want a little of everything from good looks to reliable fitness tracking and enduring battery life, I think you won't go wrong with the Huawei Watch GT3 Pro. So guys, that was all for our full review of Huawei's latest watch GT3 Pro. Which one would you go for? An Apple Watch, a Galaxy Watch, or would you go for the Huawei Watch GT3 Pro? Or if you have some other choice altogether, do let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out gopaisa. It is a trustworthy app and has given 150 crore plus cashback till now. So go and check the limited time deals by just checking the stories. Till then, I'm Pratima and I will see you in my next video.